guess one thing that always has given me pleasure is helping people and being of some value to somebody. We have a lot at stake in the world, and the world is very complex, in some ways very scary, and we need to have really people working together rather than against each other. And it's just, I don't know, it's hard to explain because it just seems such a part of me that you would always want to help somebody and you would always want to do something, do some good. It just seems part of life, of what the meaning of life is. I was born in San Antonio, Texas, and we moved to Fresno when I was 5. I didn't have any particular aspirations. In fact, I wasn't even sure if I could make it in college. And we didn't have a lot of money, so I didn't apply any place except Fresno. It was a very good experience because you had close contact with your professors. I had a lot of different interests, and it took me till I was, I guess, a junior. I declared my major in political science. I guess my interests, I think, have been community and social interests, and the other thing I had always was an international interest. And that was one of the things with Columbia Law School, is I could take a lot of international law courses. I mean, from the time I was young, I loved looking at maps. I wanted to see the world. I just wanted to be involved in international matters. And I guess that is what took me into Mitsubishi, was the chance to be involved in worldwide activities. I think one of the things when you go and live in a foreign country, you learn a lot about the foreign country, but you learn a lot about yourself. Corporations, have a major impact on our lives. And I think corporations should be good citizens and should care about where they're investing, what they're doing. Particularly if you're involved in a company like Mitsubishi, which has a lot of interest in natural resources. Growing up in Fresno, the one thing is I had lots of opportunities to go to camping, go up into the mountains, enjoy nature, and the environment was important. And so I felt not only just to understand, but to get involved in environmental issues. And with the company's support, I joined a group called Forest Trends that dealt with giving value to forests, the American Bird Conservancy. With that, a lot of my responsibilities became more and more in dealing with environmental issues, human rights issues, social issues. Always keep an open mind, always look for opportunities. Fresno State gives you a good foundation of education. I think you can do almost anything. I think don't be afraid of challenges. Don't be afraid of taking chances. I guess for me, there's just the personal satisfaction of doing something that's meaningful. That's probably fundamentally what I guess is most important.